The morning of Preppercon. We're going to be getting some nice media coverage for you guys today, so stick with me.
Always bring a knife to a gunfight and a gun and a lot of friends with guns, okay? That's how you do it properly. You always want to be a team, you always want to have overwhelming force, and you always want to be prepared. But never underestimate a knife, all right? A knife never malfunctions, it never needs to be reloaded. It's always good to go. As I spent 20-some years training law enforcement officers, we would do the 20-foot rule drill. If you're not familiar with that, what it is I would be standing here, he'd be an officer with an open carry. I would be threatening him in some way. Suddenly I would pull out a knife and I would lunge towards him. He does not have the time and distance to draw and deploy before I stick him in the neck with the knife. So the rule is 21 feet. So you wonder why people go, well, why do cops shoot people who just have a knife? Well, he just has a knife and he's gonna kill you with it.
So we are over here at RooPax with my new friend Jill. She's the owner of the company and she's going to talk to you guys about her brand new lightweight hammock camping solution.
So these are awesome. They're super lightweight, weigh less than a pound, small and compact, about the size of a grapefruit, but it holds up to 600 pounds. Machine washable, and it's a ripstop nylon that if your machete just happens to, stab through your pocket, that it won't continue to tear. Super strong, but also lightweight for any adventure that you're going on.
We are here at 4 Directions Bushcraft, and I know my buddy Chris and his gear is no stranger to the channel, but he is here at Preppercon, and he's going to be doing some awesome demonstrations for us. So Chris, buddy, take it away.
Right on. Some of our products come with fatwood handles, and the beauty about having fatwood handles, especially like ours back here on our ferro rods behind me, have the good thing about that is it's a all natural waterproof fire starter. If I roll this around in the water and get it wet, representing if I fell or tipped over in a canoe, or it was raining and this was clipped to my pack, no big deal. I just wipe it off. I take one of the 4 Directions Bushcraft high-speed steel strikers. So even though this fatwood was totally soaked and drenched in water, the natural resins in it keep it waterproof. They repel the water, okay, obviously. And this is dead pine. We find this out off of dead pine trees, okay? And you just add a spark to it, and it's right up, no problem.
So we are here with my new friend Stuart, and they have the Spar tool, and I'm gonna let him explain this awesome multi-tool.
This is the Spar tool. It has 7 functions: blade, shovel, saw, pick, pry bar, hammer, and bottle opener. Don't have that when you're out in the woods. It weighs 2 pounds, 13 ounces. It's made from spring-tempered 1075 and 4140 carbon steel, impact-grade Zytel handle. Comes with a lifetime warranty. It's 100% made in the USA. Retails for $150.
Alright guys, so we are here at the QuickFire booth with my friend Bill, and he's got a really awesome fire starter that I want him to share with you guys. So, Bill, take it away, bud.
Hi, this QuickFire fire starter is the most popular fire starter sold in the world, with over 1 billion sold overseas. Now that it's in North America, we're here to take America by storm. Firestorm, that is. It's a completely safe and non-toxic product. Paraffin oil, water, and oxygen are your 3 ingredients. It lights very simply. The packaging is also the QuickFire product, so you just light the package, it acts as the perfect wick. Each sachet will burn 10 to 12 minutes, 10 to 12 inches high and 750 degrees. The product is impervious to weather conditions or any kind of moisture or dryness you could throw at it, it's not going to break down. It's completely self-contained, completely safe and non-toxic for you to use, because when you need a fire, you need a fire.
So this is a pretty exciting treat for me. This is my friend John from Survival Medical, and he's going to be breaking down his survival kits and buckets for you guys. So take it away, brother.
Awesome, man. Chris, it's fun to meet you. We've talked a few times on the phone. I like seeing all your live feed pops up, so everybody there, it's a big fan of Drop Forge Survival. How's it going? Good to meet you. I love everything you guys are doing with preparedness community, the survival community, all of it. You're doing cool stuff, man. We all appreciate it. Survival Medical, if you're not familiar with this, you should be at Preppercon learning more about us. You're missing an awesome party. It's a lot of fun. But just to give you kind of, I know you've seen some of our stuff. I mean, Alan Stanford there at Stanford Supply has done some stuff with Drop Forge. There's a few things that make us really different. Number one is long-term storage. The whole kind of concept here originally, as we started this company, I own a large medical distribution company. I'm a prepper, I'm an outdoorsman. I've lived off the grid half my adult life. I wanted a solution like our food storage, where you can take a good first aid kit, put it on your shelf, and it's actually going to be good when you need it. Sometimes people aren't familiar with that until you point out a few things, but if you've ever pulled out a Band-Aid and it didn't stick, you ever pull out an alcohol swab and it turned into cardboard, or you pull out your burn gel and it's now burn dust, right? We wanted to change that because you never know when that disaster is going to happen, right? We've all got different things we're preparing for, but you never know when it's going to be. And so I wanted a solution for that. And I got 6 kids, and every time I go downstairs to get something from the first aid kit, it didn't work. And so we spent a lot of money and a lot of time trying to figure out how to solve that problem. Kind of like your food storage is where we started. The difference is in food storage, you can pull out all the moisture and then seal it, right? But you can't do that in a first aid kit because you're going to have a product that's got to stay wet, like an alcohol swab, sit next to some gauze that's got to stay dry. And so we really had to play around with this to get the right thing. But when you see our Mylar bags, that's a unique Mylar bag we manufactured that has a proprietary moisture control barrier system in it. And all of that basically means it's going to stay at the right moisture level no matter what outside environment you take it in. The inside's always going to remain the same. As far as our products, everything in there is hospital quality, the exact same products that my other company sells to over 80% of America's hospital and surgery centers. These are the same products you find in our kit. It's not one level for them and another level for you like every other first aid kit company out there. Hospital quality products. Because of all of that volume that we move for the hospitals, we can take that awesome savings and pass it on to you guys. Because this truly is a community we're a part of. I think this is important for you. I think it's important for your family. I think it's important for America, for all of us to be prepared. We have a very fragile system. And as a community of preppers and survivalists, if we can come together, the more prepared we are, the better off our communities are going to be. And that's really kind of a mission we believe in and why these products exist. So we've got a kit for your backpack. We've got a kit for your car. We've got a kit for your bug out bag. Our home hospital buckets, we like to call them, with the Alpha and the Bravo. So whatever your need is, whatever your preparedness plan is, we got something that fits. And man, I love everything you're doing, Chris. Thanks for everything you're doing at Drop Forge Survival.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to us, and we look forward to doing more stuff with you guys in the future.
We are here with a familiar booth for my regular subscribers. You guys know that I've covered Firesteel a few years back, and they've got some awesome new designs. And this is my friend Oliver Hannon of Firesteel, and he's going to talk about one of his newest designs. So take it away.
Hey, thanks, Chris. Welcome to Preppercon in Sandy, Utah. And this is our latest production knife model that we have. It's called the Firesteel Skeletech Dagger. It is a self-defense tool. I designed it to be a boot knife. The sheath that it comes with is MOLLE compatible and compatible with Techlock hardware, so that you can use it in any configuration that you want. You can actually attach this to a belt attachment for a belt loop, or you can use MOLLE gear on it. The sheath has very good retention, and yeah, it's a very nice snap, and it has a really good retention. It fits very nice and no rattle. We designed the knife to have the cutouts in the handle are designed to give you a good balance on the knife, and also to reduce weight. And even if you were using this knife, you had it paracord wrapped, the sheath still works even in the paracord, but it also works in the position without any scale or any paracord, and there's still no rattle.
That's awesome.
So it still works just like it does for the standard design.